So I was using my much beloved longevity TIG weld 200 EX the other day, and I really do like this machine, but it just went nuts the other day on me. I was ticking along just fine, and all of a sudden I was burning holes in everything. Now with this style torch, it's got the rotary wheel right here in the torch handle that adjusts the amperage at the machine. So when you're in 4T mode, you've got your on-off and your amperage control from 0 all the way to whatever max is set on the machine. And it was set at like 120 amps. And I was just going along, about 90 amps or so, and all of a sudden I'm blowing holes in everything. Look over at the machine, and on the display, it was showing 200 amps. No matter what I did here, I could scroll it all the way up, scroll it all the way back down. I got nothing. It didn't change at the machine at all. So I came over and adjusted the amperage here on the machine itself, turned it back down to 100 amps, and watched it just climb right back up to 200 again. So you can just pop these out, these little cartridges, if you will, with the scroll wheel and the button. And I got another one off of another machine that runs the same kind of torch, and just swapped them out. And now this worked correctly. So I knew, aha, the problem is right here in this. I got some electrical contact cleaner. You can get it at like Radio Shack. And sprayed it down around the knob itself so it got down in on top of the contacts. Work that back and forth a few times. Blow it out with the air hose. Make sure it's all dry inside. Put it back in the torch again. And lo and behold, that fixed the problem. So I think a combination of the, just the dust and dirt where I'm working, and the sweat coming off of my gloves, I think it just got a little bit of grit inside there, and it just shorted itself out. So if your machine just all of a sudden max amps, and you have no control out here, you have no control here, because this is still hooked up. I could disconnect this control and put the pedal on it and go to 2T, and it worked just fine. But the problem was right there. So if it happens to you, that's the first thing you should look at. Then that's how you troubleshoot it. If you can swap it out for another one, great. If not, get rid of this whole, get this mechanism out of the line. Put your foot pedal back in line and see if it works correctly then. The machine's okay, problem's right here. Nice little troubleshoot problem. Nice little thing to mull over in your head. It's like, what happened? How did this work? So my baby's back in line. It's back and ready to go to work. I'm going to put it back on the cart and, oh yeah, get to work. Thanks, guys.